disappear. I want to introduce you to a gentleman that understands how sentimental these are. Welcome back.
Hello,
How
sir.
are
It's
you,
great
Rob?
to see you. Thank you.
It's a dear friend. This is Rob Del Casal, one of our high-tech guys. There's only one company that I know of right now that makes a piece of equipment that is a VCR that will play these, because some of us haven't seen our VHS tapes in ages.
That's right.
But this will transfer from VHS to DVD.
Exactly.
So that we can save these memories.
Giving you the opportunity to preserve them. You mentioned one company, Funai, is doing this. You know, our friend Denise Repko is coming up. She says, I have a box of those tapes and no way to play them.
Yep.
And Funai recognized this and said, you know what? A lot of people still have those tapes. They want to watch them. They want to preserve them. They want to see those memories again. So they gave us everything we need to do just that.
The piece of equipment itself is very, very simple to install. And you can install it directly to your cable box,
right,
or go straight to your TV. Do you remember this slot? There's your VHS, but over here is your DVD.
That's right.
Now, it will play your DVDs or your VHS, but it will allow you to record. The difference is the 5 recording discs that you'll get, along with a 6-foot HDMI cable, assures that you've got everything you need to record hours of video already. And can we show them a few examples?
Yeah, absolutely. Because, you know, the reason why we're doing this is because this is what could happen to your VHS tapes. If you remember that sound, that crinkly, crinkly sound, while it was in the drive, you cringed because you know that's it. It's gone. Once it's gone, it's gone. Time really is the enemy of tape. This was not built to last forever. DVDs are a more reliable source to record on and to save and to preserve. So what this is going to do is give you the chance to preserve those memories, baby's first steps, or the wedding or the graduation or the anniversary party. What you're seeing here is some thumbnails of clips in a DVD I've already recorded. We'll play one of these.
This little guy right here, and you're seeing him when he was a young infant. This is what, your nephew, right?
Yes, Connor. He'll be leaving for college in 5 days.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, and this is my mom drying him off after his bath in the kitchen sink. And these are memories you cannot recreate and you would never want to lose. And the Funai people recognize that and they give you an easy way. That's the most important thing.
Smile.
That this is an easy way to do this, and I'm going to actually show you exactly how you do it, because it's the one thing you want to do is to make sure you're going to be able to do it when you get it at home. So,
and as it gets colder outside, and it's going to happen. I mean, autumn is right around the corner.
Right.
When it starts getting dark at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, that's when you sit down for a couple hours and start transferring some of these old VHS tapes to DVD.
Right. And
now, by the way, that also allows you to share them.
Exactly, because once you have those videos, you can put them on the computer, you can upload them to YouTube, you can upload them to Facebook, and this is a great time to do this if you want to make this a project for maybe Christmas, maybe to surprise Nan and Pop or Grandma and Grandpa with these in a format that they're going to be able to watch for years to come.
Now, let's say you're not high-tech. You're a high-tech guy. I'm not. Because I had a VCR, and everybody did that flashed 12 all the time.
Right.
Because nobody knew how to set the clock. You don't know how to set the clock on this. You don't need to,
you don't need to worry about it. All you have to do is, there's one touch switching here. If you want to go from VCR to DVD, I shut the DVD off. I pressed the source button to make sure we're at VCR, and I'm going to hit play. Play is the same as it's always been on every other tape player you've had from years and years back. So there's another shot of Connor playing basketball in the backyard. Now, if I want to preserve this, all I need to do is I have a DVD recordable in there. We give you those, and there's what's called one-touch dubbing right here. If I press this button right here, watch what you're going to see on the screen of the TV. Press one-touch dubbing, VCR to DVD dubbing.
It tells you.
Dubbing only means you're recording, you're transferring. That's all that's happening. So right now, this VCR tape that could turn into this is being recorded to DVD to make sure it's preserved. We're only going to do a few seconds, and I'm going to hit stop, and I want you to watch again what happens on the TV screen. It's telling you that if you want to play this, you have to finalize it later, but it's writing to the disc live. That's how
beautiful.
easy this is for you to do at home.
The whole idea is this is archiving.
Yes.
Because these are family memories. And for some of you, you've got boxes and boxes and boxes of VHS tapes. And we usually tend to put them in areas that are not the best environment to sustain that magnetic tape.
Yeah, you put them in the
basement, in the attic, things of that nature. The average life expectancy of those tapes was never meant to be more than 10 years. So if you've got them, you need to take care of it soon. This is the only piece of equipment that I know currently in our inventory that will allow you to go from the VHS to the DVD.
Right, and what's great about this is the versatility of it. Maybe you're older and you just want to watch these tapes again. Maybe you're not inclined to transfer them. This will do that for you. You can watch your VCRs. We give you the piece of equipment that will do that. But if you want to transfer them, we give you the ability to transfer them to DVD. Maybe you have a lot of DVDs you want to watch as well. You can play DVDs on air, but maybe you're a person also that wants to record your television programming to DVDs. A lot of us still do that.
You can.
You will be able to do that as long as you hook it up through a cable or satellite box. So you have 4 different functions to this, and all of them are easy. And if you remember, Dan, when we started, I had 5 thumbnails on the screen. Now I have 6, and if you look at the 6th one, that's the one we saw of Connor in the backyard with the basketball. Well, it'll play in just a second. You know, and there we have it. That was done live, right on the air, going from VCR to DVD.
I love this.
Easy, easy.
This is a piece of equipment. It's emotional. It really is. There's no other piece of equipment that we have in inventory that can do this stuff.
Well, I sit here, you know, when I'm setting up, I start to watch the VCR tape. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm supposed to be setting up, you know, and I start to watch the tape and reminisce, you know, about being the uncle, you know, many years ago.
So that little guy's going off to college in what, 5 days, you said?
Yeah, it's hard to believe. Yeah.
Think about it. I have box sets, VHS box sets of old television shows, and DVD box sets of television shows.
Right.
And some of those I haven't watched in ages.
Right, and they might be deteriorating, so this is a great way to preserve your favorite TV shows. It could be personal memories, or as you said, you know, pre-recorded ones.
And by the way, for those folks who watch VHS on a regular basis, go out there and try to find a VCR.
Good luck.
It really has been difficult to find just a videotape player anywhere in the marketplace because the industry goes, it's obsolete. Well, it's not obsolete if you own them.
No, and a lot of us do. I literally have boxes and boxes. They might be in your TV cabinet or in your attic. They might be in the basement, and they might be in the closet. But these are your memories. These are your kids, your recitals, your birthdays, your graduations, your grandparents. These are things you don't want to lose. And by having them just sit, there is a chance. There's a chance that this could happen to them. So now's the time to make sure it doesn't.
We're going to give you 5 of what they call the writable discs. And these are readily available anywhere where electronics are sold.
Right.
Any big store sells these. But we'll give you the first 5. We even give you the batteries for the remote control. We'll give you audio and video cables, and then we'll also include a 6-foot, what is called an HDMI cable, which will give you your very best connection and give you your best possibility of getting the quality of picture that you want.
And even if you have an older TV, we're giving you the cables for that. The remote, which is really easy to use, you will find this to be simple to do. If you want to do the whole tape at once, you press the button once and let it go.
You can actually walk away and do it. The featured price is $179 and change. That's a great savings off of retail value, and we've got it on Easy Pay as well. So say hello to your nephew as he goes off to college.
I will, thank you.
Think of all those memories you've got. You don't want those to disappear. This is how you archive them. We've still got a lot more coming up. Gabriella's with our next guest. What do you have?